to Relationship Status Midweek episode. It's your girl, Nique Cruz.
CL Butler.
And your boy, Yusuf in the building. And don't forget, you can catch us on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, DefyLifePods.com, and anywhere you catch your favorite podcast. All right, now, it's midweek, and the one we're going to cover today,
Okay.
people were killing me.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to my ideas and ideals.
All right. Wow. So the people not feeling you.
R.I.P. to flued out.
Okay.
to me fluing in and not paying for nothing. So, but I do disagree with a bunch of these comments. So, Nique, where do we want to start? Nique, we posted a poll of the day that said on this episode, and that was on January 9th. On this episode, Yusuf said that if he flies and drives to see you, he expects you to pay for the dates while he's there. Fellas, do you agree? Ladies, how do you feel about this and why? Now, I must say, I did not say drives. I said if I fly in. I made that. Okay. I didn't say drive.
Hey, man, get your point across. Don't let people put you in a box.
They put me in this
you
box.
can drive or fly.
No, I'm just saying if I fly in.
Huh?
So if I fly in, it's gonna be. That's where I'm saying that that's what I want. That's when I
get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Be really clear about what you want to say.
Get out.
Okay.
Don't let people make you feel bad about your opinion, man.
No, I don't feel bad about nothing.
And you know he don't care.
I even went back.
He pretends he don't care.
No, I went back and forth with somebody.
Now he
actually,
cries.
You did?
Yeah.
It was R.I.P. to start the episode.
It was R.I.P. to my ideas.
Okay.
So to speak. They tried to kill me. I'm still here.
What did they say?
All right, so Deandra Rogers asked the question, how is that dating someone? What kind of messed up mentality is that?
It's just one part, right? Isn't it like the 80-20 rule? Like maybe 80% is what you want.
Yeah.
I agree with her. It's not dating. You still have to court me. You have to date me.
How is that not dating if we're going on a date?
I'm paying for it. You're coming to see me for me to take you on a date.
I'm paying to come see you. What we decide to do, if it's something that costs money.
But that means that's an option.
That's just a casualty of war. You don't get credit for that.
No, you don't.
How's she supposed to go on a date with you if you're not there?
Yeah.
It's not your fault. Right, Nique?
Exactly. Yeah. I agree.
I'm asking.
Wholeheartedly.
CL, you steady.
I'm being devil's advocate here.
I agree.
On the episode this week, on Monday's episode, I said, man, CL, I always got your back.
Well,
and I told you, he always throws you under the bus.
No, I'm just looking at it objectively.
The objective look. Okay.
Trying to be less toxic.
Less toxic. So I'm being toxic.
2020.
2020.
Look at him. All right. I see
I'm
you.
being toxic, basically.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you are. You
I don't know
are.
if you're being toxic, but you just don't get credit for that.
You don't.
Okay. I disagree.
Well, let's hear these comments, man. Nobody killed you yet. She just stabbed you a little bit.
Okay, she coming.
Oh, she coming. Okay, she didn't finish you off.
So, Nique, take it from there.
All right. So the next comment was Kelly Layton, I believe it's pronounced.
Hello, Kelly.
Hey,
she said, "I will cook for you while we're in. If we go out, he's gonna pay. I am old-fashioned and not begging for equality. Oh, God. I want the old-fashioned, the guy pays, open doors, etc. And didn't we just talk about
a little bit of chivalry? She's looking for that.
So how am I not being chivalrous?
Because you're making her. I'm not
making.
You're expecting her to pay because you flew out.
That's my expectation. That doesn't mean that's how it's going to go.
So you're expecting her to pay because you flew out.
I didn't tell her.
Once you have an expectation, don't you act upon it?
I'm not going to go there with no money and go, hey, look, I'm gonna show up with no money. And we're going to go on this date. No,
he didn't say no money, but
I'm just going to, I'm going to show up.
You drove to the city to take her out. So,
yeah. So why would you come to that city to see her for her to take you out?
If I drove there to take her out, I would take her out. If I flew in, it's just, to me, it's different.
Why?
If I'm flying, that means I'm going somewhere over 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours.
Can you share with us the difference? Because I don't see the difference.
Well, to me, it just,
I mean, if you're going to Texas, Texas is like
spent.
3 or 4 hours.
Texas
your
is not,
money. Your money.
What
Yeah, it's
Texas
about
you
4.
going?
4
Yeah.
20
It is not 20 hours.
from South Carolina.
Yes.
I've driven to Texas. It's like 22
No, it's about
hours.
flying.
Oh, that's
flying.
what.
Yeah.
He said flying is going to be over 4 or 5 hours. I said, no, Texas is that much.
No, Nique. I said, I'm flying. Anything over 4 hours to see somebody, I'm going to fly.
Well, I mean, there's
I'm not going to
nowhere. Overseas?
Overseas?
Yeah,
But
because
you
I mean,
foreign?
No, I'm talking about Nique. I'm talking about a 4-hour drive. Anything over a 4-hour drive, I'm going to fly.
okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So anywhere I get to in 4 hours,
But you can get cheap tickets. So I just don't see the
Why don't you pay for this cheap
conflict.
ticket?
There you go. I'll pay for the
Why?
date. You pay for my cheap ticket.
So you don't want to come see me?
That's why I got on the plane. That's why I paid for my ticket.
You don't want to date me long distance because I can't pay for.
I didn't say I don't
or
want
I
to
don't
date
want
you
to pay
long.
for the. I
did
want
not-
you to.
I did not
I
say.
did.
I did not say I
don't wanna
didn't want to
date
date. I did not say I didn't want to date you.
Well,
But anyway, getting back to
yeah, let's get on these comments.
okay, Deandra Rogers. Back to her. Deandra.
Yes.
We responded, but don't women want to be equal? Her response to that was, what does that have to do with being equal?
But women don't want to be equal.
She doesn't finish. Let her finish.
Well, you
Read
finish.
the whole.
You finish.
No, read the whole comment. I want you to read it.
Okay, a man still needs to be a man in courtship. Women wanting to be equal pertains to the workforce and equal pay, not dating.
Well,
I have no problem picking up the check for me and my man. But in the beginning, this is a mandatory. It was mandatory he date me. Driving to see me shows me nothing. But you paid to get here. Okay, that's not dating me. Just because it's long distance doesn't excuse the fact that you still need to date her. That's like a local saying, I pay for the gas, you pay for the food for both our meals. That one free transported just you. No, sir. Try TF again.
okay. Well, first of all, I want to talk to the men out there.
Ooh.
Stop listening to women. Stop listening to them. Do what you gonna do. Stop listening to them because she wants it fair when it's convenient for her.
Because that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and it's okay if she wants that. I have no problem with it. But stop listening to them. I wouldn't ask a woman for dating advice
At all.
Why?
Not the one I'm. No.
Not the one that you're dating.
No, women don't.
okay.
Women. Well, I won't even. Just women in general. Because women usually tell you what they like. Not
But
good advice. Like if Yusuf came to me, I'm gonna give him advice that's gonna help him, not what I would do. And I think a lot of people, especially women, tell them what they would like.
And it might not be necessarily what
She may like the one you're dating.
the one that you're dating likes.
The woman who's telling you this don't even like it.
Yes, she probably
No,
does.
she doesn't. She does not.
We're
She
not
wa-
going to tell you something. Well, first of all, we're going to ask you questions. Well, does she like this? Does she
a
like
lot
that?
of questions.
It's questions.
Yes, questions. There are good questions and bad questions, but there are questions.
So therefore, we're going to ask the necessary questions to see how this woman is and what she likes. Therefore, we'll be able to give you the best advice moving forward.
I don't agree with that.
When do you?
I don't agree. What do you mean? When do I? I agree. We have agreed on certain things.
Okay, well, let's talk about it. Let's air this out. Let's see.
No, I just don't feel like the women know what they want until they know what they want. For
They
some
don't
women,
know
you
what they want until they know what they want.
Yes,
Yeah, pretty much.
until it's showed to
So,
them.
okay.
But they really never know what they want. They like what they see.
Yeah.
What you're showing them at that
Okay,
time.
so what if I know that I like something because I've experienced it before.
But you didn't experience it with me. So who
True.
you
True.
getting this from? I'm supposed to tell you what other women like?
No, but if I told you I like it, I mean,
Okay.
I expect it now.
Because
You like it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I expect it now. So you telling me that you expect for a woman to pay for the dates if you fly to her lets me know that somebody you were dating was paying for dates.
No, it could be just being cheap.
Okay.
No, I'm
Whoa,
never
he
cheating.
threw you there.
Could be. Or I would just pay.
No,
I just don't.
I'm
not going to ask a woman to pay. That kind of.
Y'all are saying this is what's coming across as though I've had a conversation with the woman and said, "Hey, you're going to pay. This is the arrangement." You ask me what I have expect. Women expect stuff all the time without saying it. I'm just telling you what
they're allowed
I expect.
Yeah,
but we're not.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not.
We're not to have zero. We're to have zero expectation. So,
but you're dating me. You're courting me.
No, why can't you court him?
That's my question. Like, isn't it a 2-way street? Isn't this?
Oh, it's not. No. She can court you, but it's not the same way. She told you she like you.
Yeah,
that's her courting.
I'm letting you come all the way.
I'm allowing you to come to my house. That's her courting you.
But I'm not even coming. And I'm not even coming over.
You can't even get it out.
No, but
courting costs men.
Period.
Yes.
And that's so you're saying equality, but you don't want it to be truly equal.
When they want equality, that's when they want equality. When they don't, they want you to pay. That's equal.
Exactly. That's their equal.
Well, like, why would you try to figure out an equation this hard? You just can't figure it out.
It's trigonometry.
It's not figure outable.
It's the figure outable.
No, it's not.
You got to use words that don't exist.
No, you got to.
Well, he called you cheap. I was gonna call you cheap, but
frugal? I don't think he's frugal.
No, I'm not.
If you're dating a woman, I don't know why you don't expect to pay the cost of admission to be in that woman's life.
All I said was
it's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you.
I'm not saying that I won't pay.
It costs to be the boss.
I'm not saying that I won't pay. I'm not saying that I'm not coming.
You just said it was something you expect. It was an expectation.
Yeah, and expectation doesn't mean that that's what's going to happen. This is just what I expect to happen. If it happens, cool. If not, I'm coming prepared to do so.
Okay.
But for me, I'm expecting since.
Would you tell her that,
Curtis? I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything about it. I'm not even. That's why I said earlier. I'm not having a conversation with her and going, "Hey, look, since I'm flying in, you could at least pay." I'm not doing that. I'm coming in.
Then how would she know that you expect that?
How do men know anything a woman expects?
Because that's
what?
how men are. Men are supposed to be providers.
We're supposed to be clairvoyant.
Provide the date.
Like no. And that's the thing I'm saying. You have expectations. I'm courting, but
you're coming to see me to impress me.
I'm coming to see you. Hopefully, I was invited to come see you. It's not. I didn't force myself to go buy a ticket to come see you. I was invited to come see you.
No, you probably asked, "Could you?" And she said, "Sure."
I'm probably like you would ask.
I know I do not. I would not ask.
You would ask.
I would not ask.
I see it in your face.
No, I wouldn't ask.
I see it.
I would ask. No,
I see it in your eyes.
I wouldn't ask to come see anybody. I would ask. If I wanted to see them, I would ask them to fly out to see me. Like I would do that. I would do that.
So you would say,
I
want the warmth of this woman. That's what you would do.
All right, and just I would really want to know. You would fly her here?
I would fly her here. I said that on the show. I said if I would fly you, I said
you want her to pay for a date while she's
You
pay for everything.
Remember, my point from the beginning was the home team. Mm-hmm. So if it's the home team, if I fly to your city,
so what you're saying, if she doesn't pay, you wouldn't go to her city. She would always have to come to you.
No, I'm not saying always, but I'm saying 9 times out of 10, I would fly her here.
It's a better argument if you say always.
But that's not my argument. Okay. That's not the argument I'm making.
All right.
So you
would fly her to you all the time, every time?
If that's what it took, yeah. And then I would go see her every now and then. It'll be periodic. But I would more than likely fly her here more times than I fly to see her.
Okay.
But it's okay to ask her to pay for her own ticket if she wants to see you too?
Yeah.
If she does something, if she says, no, I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't ask.
So how y'all gonna talk? Sign language?
No, I wouldn't ask her.
Somebody gotta ask somebody something.
No. I would ask her because
I would ask her to come. I said, hey, I want you to come see me. And
so that means that's code for you pay.
Yeah, that's code for I'm paying.
But what if her city is a little bit more exciting?
It was more exciting. Like I said, I'd fly out there, whatever. But like I said,
ask her to see her to come see her, or you wait to be invited.
Or I would wait to be invited.
Sheesh.
I would wait to be invited.
But see, that may go into because like women like for you to take that step.
No,
like I want him to know. I want him. No. Listen. Listen to me. Let me finish.
Okay.
Women like to know that you want to come. So asking is telling us, okay, he wants to see me. Me inviting you is like, oh, I just came because you invited me.
Does it matter if he?
Yes, it matters.
What you got? Thessaloniki over there? What you got? What you got?
Oh, water went down the water went down the road.
Okay, you got that. Okay, I see the commercial about that. Get a settlement. You over there? You all right?
But women like to feel wanted.
But
so I like for you to want to come. So if you ask, sure, you can come. But if you're waiting for me to invite you to come, it's like I'm only inviting. You're only coming because I invite you. And if I didn't, you would have never came.
I thought the goal was to be together.
Yeah, but
it doesn't matter who asked who.
But he's saying he wouldn't come unless I invited him.
I'm gonna tell you, Yusuf, what women want. Women want you to want them to want to ask you for you to ask them to come.
Yep, he explained it perfectly.
That's what they want. They want you to want that. Exactly.
I'm out, son.
I know. That's what you should be.
I'm out, son.
You should be out. You should be like, you know what?
Yeah. Because my thing is, if I'm saying, because you're saying, isn't me flying you out the majority of the time me wanting you?
No, because you didn't ask her.
For her to get on the,
she had to ask you. She had to tell you that y'all need to see each other.
No, yeah. I'm talking about.
She wants you to want her.
No, I'm inviting her here.
She don't care about what it costs. She wants to feel like you want her.
I'm initiating it. If I'm initiating the fly out,
not if she has to mention it.
But she didn't have to mention. I'm saying she doesn't have to mention it.
They always mention it. They always mention it. They don't give you a chance not to mention it. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Yeah, because women don't like to ask.
But they do. Every time.
Yeah, we're not going to like to ask, like, you want me to come and see you? Because no, we want you to want to see us.
Even though y'all going to see each other when she comes.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. So she wants you to want.
Because if I ask you, because if I ask you, can I come and see you? You'd be like, yeah, you can come. But I want you to want me to come.
But that's what...
you got to want her to come.
But that's...
yeah.
That's my...
Because I don't want to get there
she get on that
fly
plane.
there. Because a woman doesn't want to get there.
Planes don't mean nothing to her.
Yeah.
Don't mean nothing to me, a plane.
No, I'm saying come here.
She don't care about that. She wants you to want her there.
Because I can get there and then you can be busy and I'm like, well, I came all the way here to see you. Like, well, you asked to come here. It's not like I I asked you to come. You asked me, could you come? I said, yeah. Cool.
Nique, you keep moving the line.
No, I'm not. Yes, I'm not moving the line.
Yes, because I said my initial point when we started this conversation today.
Okay.
Was I will initiate inviting you here, flying you here, paying for your ticket. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see you this weekend. Do you want to come down? If you say yes, okay, cool. Your ticket's going to be at the airport. That's it. So now it's, you want me to want you. I'm telling you I want you. I'm asking you if you would like to come here.
That don't matter. You didn't want her here. She had to ask.
But if I'm asking you, that means I have the time.
He's stirring the pot.
Yeah, I know.
How?
But I'm just...
You didn't really want her there. You only there because she wants to be there. She wants to be with you, but you don't want to be with her, even though you're paying.
Ooh.
But if I wouldn't, trust me, if I didn't want to pay, if I didn't want to be with her, I'm not paying.
Let's get back to the comments.
But it don't matter if you paid. You didn't want her there. You only said yes because she asked.
She didn't ask. I initiated.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Back to the.
She didn't ask. I initiated it.
Yeah, let's go back to the comments. Kim commented.
Okay, Kim.
It was for Yusuf.
Wow.
Where's Kim's comment? I don't even see Kim's comment.
Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. Mm-hmm. You might have to go to all comments.
Okay, go ahead. I'm with you.
All right. She says, Yusuf, have you not learned a thing, my brother, from our hour-long talks? So y'all be talking a lot. She be having to school you.
Whoa, you interacting?
That's like my...
What?
Kim's like my sister. Kim is my sis.
Never heard Kim's name before.
Don't do that.
Yes, you have. From the Lynn and Kim show?
Oh, that Kim.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about another Kim.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yes.
Shouts out to AEN.
Kim. Yes, that Kim.
That Kim.
Okay, yes. Okay, I thought you were talking about another Kim.
Well, what Kim?
I thought it was another Kim. I didn't know it was that Kim.
There is no other
So
Kim.
there is no other Kim. Okay.
No other Kim. She says, even if you believe that, don't say it out loud. Ain't nothing worse than a man counting nickels and dimes. And worse, nickel and diamond. Now, hopefully you will be going to see a very classy woman who will want to take care of some things just because.
Just because what?
Just because you can.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but what's the because?
Just because gifts. Just because you can't. I'm just going to handle this.
Can't you give me a just because I'm here?
Yeah, just because you're here.
I never have received my... People owe me.
So people owe you?
Really?
Yes. I've never... Just because you're here gift? Mm-hmm. What is that?
So you don't get like just because gifts? Like a card?
I don't want no card.
Thank you for being in my life. Here's lunch.
I don't want to hear that.
Let me take you out to lunch. Let me take you out to dinner.
Okay.
Just because
never?
Cash App?
Well,
yeah.
I haven't, but the exchange isn't fair between men and women. You buy one lunch, she bought 50.
Yeah. And
that's not fair.
What they say, fair is a place where they judge pigs.
Yes.
It does not exist in relationships.
Yes.
And but see, that's the trigonometry, CL. 1 equals 50.
Yes. And it's equal.
Yes. 1 equals 50.
Yes. And she had a coupon when she took you out.
And she had a coupon.
Yes,
she budgeting.
She got that special.
Okay.
Budgeting,
Yeah,
you know.
I
I pull out the coupons when I'm on a date when he's paying. So, I mean, let me get my retail me not and see what kind of specials we can get on.
Well, women just want the option to pay if they want to pay. And if they don't pay, it's okay. And if they do pay, you should be more than happy that they did spend $1.
I agree.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Tori.
Okay, Tori.
Says, I'll pay for something. Tori O. Or Al. What is that?
Al spelled with an L.
No, not owl. I said owl.
Owl.
It's owl. Tori Owl. Oh, anyway. I'll pay for something while he's here, but I'm not paying for everything that weekend unless it's his birthday.
See, she's thinking about him.
Once a year? Okay, you ladies, boy. I'm good at math.
Not Christmas. Not Valentine's Day. Nothing.
Valentine's Day is our day, so.
Okay. I want you to take the M out of Valentine's.
Valentine's?
Yeah, there's no M in Valentine.
What?
Nique be saying Valentine.
It's time.
Yeah.
Valentine?
Nique, don't listen to yourself. Don't listen to yourself. Don't listen. You getting flued out, so you don't worry.
Gina Gary Davis said, "Just sad." Then me and my good friend Jaren had a back and forth. This is so ridiculous. If you flew to see me, you obviously want to see me. So if I pay for something, cool, but it shouldn't be the expectation. And of course, I sent her some laughing emojis. And she said, "You couldn't possibly believe this." And I said, of course. I responded, "Believe what? Did you listen to the episode? My entire point was on there. I think what I said was valid."
Okay.
And I stand on that.
And
I will continue to stand on that.
You can stand on it.
No, I just feel like it's just because I expect it doesn't mean I have to get it.
True.
Unless you're a woman.
Yep.
Unless you're a woman. So I understand my expectations will not be met a lot of the times. So with that understanding, I'm going prepared to do whatever I need to do. But at the same time, I just feel like this courting thing is so doggone one-sided.
Oh, it is. But that's the way it should be.
And he says it with such aggression. It's so doggone
no, because
one-sided.
I wanted to use another word that I couldn't use.
It's cool. Man, listen.
He's so frustrated with it.
You got to pay the price.
And I'm okay with a lot of things, but I think that when it comes to dating, it's just some of that stuff I'm just not.
How dare women?
I'm trying. That's not how dare women.
Just say no.
I just feel like, oh no, I do.
Just say no.
I'm not. I'm growing as a person, but there's just some things I feel like.
Like what?
I feel like we are, if we're interested in one another, we're doing things.
That has nothing to do with financials. That's feelings. You have the financial. She has the feelings.
I'm not in my feelings. I'm just saying that's how it should. That's what I think it should be. I think that's how it should go. So I mean,
what should go?
It should be an exchange of.
Oh no, of goods, transactional.
No, it's not transactional.
It's very transactional.
But I mean,
love is transactional. If you don't do certain things, you're not getting love.
Nope.
But why is all the onus on? The question is, why is all the onus on?
Because we have had the advantage over women for a long, long time. And this is their way of getting justice. And we have to pay as individual men. That's it. That's it.
Well, I guess that's why I'm single.
That's it. Maybe it's what do you call it?
What do you
when you have an advantage?
An advantage?
No.
Over someone?
No, let's say it's like to do as a race. Forgot what it's called. I shouldn't be on air saying this either. Not this part about figuring out what it is. Should have had the word together.
Should have had the word together.
Like if I get a job,
privilege.
No, it's just a privilege. But let's say if I got a job because I'm a minority. Yeah, I can't think of it.
Yeah, no,
I can't either.
Yeah, my brain.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Anyway.
We'll bring it. That's the advantage women have.
On that note.
Yeah. Equality is not real.
In relationships.
What did you say before? Equality and same are not.
They're not the same.
They're not the
equality
same thing.
Yeah, it's not the same.
So I guess I'll be the villain for the week. And I'll live with it.
You're the villain every week.
It's my job.
Okay.
It's what I do. I do this best.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Where would we be with antagonists for the heroes?
Yeah, heroes have to have antagonists.
They have to.
Yeah. And sometimes the antagonist wins.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see
All right. We're going to try.
We'll see how this ends up.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nique.
Well, thank you all for joining us on our midweek episode. It's your girl, Nique Cruz.
CL Butler.
And your boy, Yusuf. Remember, you can catch us on iTunes, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, DefyLifePods.com, and anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast. If you would like to join the conversation or leave us a Dear Nique, email us at rsp@godefylife.com. That's rsp@godefylife.com, or call us at 843-310-8637. Follow us on our social media platforms at RELSTAT Podcast. That's RELSTAT Podcast. And don't forget to comment, share, 5-star rate, and review. Looking for those reviews, people. Until next time, this is your boy Yusuf with CL and Nique, and we are out. 28.